The Weather Authority. Pinpoint precision with Exact Track 4D. Dissecting storms, exposing dangerous conditions miles above the surface.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Meteorologist Chris Holtzman here. Let's break down our forecast as we head through the rest of the weekend and into the upcoming week. Certainly was a cooler day today. We had temperatures near 60, and for tonight, patchy fog will redevelop. It'll be cool with temperatures back into the 40s, and into our day on Monday, we're looking at a mix of sun and clouds. It will be warm, and into Tuesday, we'll continue a warming trend with an area of high pressure over our region. Let's take a live look right now. St. Augustine looking nice right now with the lights on, and we had a temperature here generally in the 60s today, and a live look at Jacksonville International where we are tracking some clouds overhead. That's about it. A temperature there of 54 degrees. The big story today, look at that wind direction, northeasterly, and that ushers in cooler weather. In fact, for the day today, there's a look at your high temperature at the airport in Jacksonville, 60. The average high is 66. And this morning we had a temperature of 52, likely due to that cloud cover, and clouds were very slow to clear. Some of us saw sunshine this afternoon, others we were stuck in the clouds, but for the most part, that activity will start to dissipate. High pressures to the north. We're getting a northeasterly wind, and that's keeping temperatures at least a little bit lower today. A bit breezy, too, along the coast, with the wind sustained between 5 to even 15 miles per hour, making temperatures feel just a bit cooler. 50 right now in Brunswick. It's 53 in St. Mary's, 54 in Jacksonville. We have 58 in Green Cove Springs. Lake City's at 52 degrees. And that means temperatures are running about 5 to even 15 degrees lower than this time yesterday. So that is noticeable out there, especially yesterday. We were in the 70s and 80s. Well, now we're looking at 50s and 60s. Now, everyone will be back into the 50s later this evening. We'll see an uptick in cloud cover a bit more by midnight, and there could be some patchy dense fog just in time for the Monday morning commute. So be aware of that. But again, we are not expecting any rain across our area, just those clouds to pick up overnight tonight. Now, in terms of temperatures, they'll vary. 41 in Waycross, near 50 in St. Mary's. Brunswick, we're in the upper 40s, and then for most of our Florida zones, we are looking at temperatures in the 40s and 50s. So you will need the jacket for Monday morning, but a nice rebound with our temperature. We go from the 40s up into the 60s and 70s. In fact, some of us low 70s will be likely to mid 70s. So a beautiful afternoon. We'll see some sunshine, but overall we will be looking at some clouds mixing in. A trough of low pressure develops offshore. That'll keep some showers off our coast. 1 or 2 may try to approach our coast, but it should be relatively dry. The big story the next 7 days, most of the peninsula not expecting any additional rainfall. That's confined up into Georgia with an approaching front. But for the most part, high pressure's firmly in control, and that'll lead to dry weather Tuesday into Wednesday and also by Thursday. Another front will approach our area later in the week, and that could bring a chance for a spotty shower. But the warmth is really moving in as high pressure builds. We get that southerly flow, so there's some of those warmer colors over us Wednesday, and then the same thing for Thursday as well. So we are tracking very warm weather. In fact, high temperatures later in the week. We're looking at highs eventually near 80 degrees by Friday. How about that? So temperatures all over the place, but the general trend for the upcoming week will be warmer weather with highs eventually near 80, and overnight lows will be in the 50s.